Hi, salut, servus, and salve. My name is Julie. If you are new here, welcome. And if not, welcome back, my friend. I hope you are all doing well today because today I have a new crochet tutorial for this cute little pumpkin Halloween bag, trick or treat bag. So let's get into the material list going and start the tutorial. Okay, so to make this trick or treat last minute bag, I'm going to use this yarn right here. This one is a sock yarn, so to crochet or knit socks. This one is medium, is no, not medium. This is a size 3, so decay weight yarn acrylic. And this one right here, it's upcycled from a sweater that I needed about 15 years ago and I don't wear it anymore. So I pull it all out and this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to hold 3 strands together. So using these 3 colorways right here. And to make the bag, I'm going to use a 5.5 millimeter crochet hook. You're of course going to need a pair of scissors, yarn needle, and to make mouth, nose, and eyes, I'm going to use these 3 yarns. These are thrifted. And to make the ghost, I'm going to use this yarn right here. This is a medium weight yarn. This is also thrifted. Okay, so let's get started by making first the bag. Now go ahead and chain a total of 26 chains. So I've already made mine. Now starting into the second chain from the hook, we are going to single crochet the next 24 chains. So 24. I'll meet you back once I have one chain left. So one chain left. In your very last chain, you are going to make 3 single crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. Now working on the other side of the chain, you are going to make 23 single crochets and then in your very last stitch you are going to make 2 single crochets. So 23 single crochets and then 1 single crochet increase into the last. So once you've made 23 single crochets, now in your very last stitch, which corresponds to this one right here, the first stitch that you've made, in there you are going to make 2 single crochets, because we have 3 single crochets in the corners and 24 in between, 23, sorry about that, 23 in between. Now you are going to slip stitch to your very first stitch and you are going to chain 1 to step up. This doesn't count as a stitch. And now we are going to single crochet 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 25. So 25 single crochets. Now into the next stitch you are going to make 3 single crochets, 1, 2, and 3. And now you are going to work on the other side of the chain. So make 1 single not on the not of the chain, but on the other side, of the bag, since we are working in a round. So you are going to make one single crochet in each stitch till you have one stitch left, and in there you are going to make 3 single crochets. So 25 single crochets. Now in my very last stitch I'm going to make 3 single crochets, 1, 2 and 3, and slip stitch to my very first stitch, and then chain 1 to step up for the next round. So we are now done increasing. Let me measure this quickly. So the bottom measures, it's also going to stretch a little bit, so it is 23 centimeters. The width is 23. So I'm going to work now off camera a total of 5 rounds by single crocheting in each stitch around, so no increases anymore. Work 5 rounds in total, and then I'll meet you back to show you how to make the graphic, the mouth, the nose and the eyes on the front of the bag. Okay, now we are going to start crocheting the mouth. So I've placed 2 stitch markers right here so that you can kind of vision where I'm going to start. So you are going to make first 12 single crochets, and then into the last stitch we are going to change color. So chain 1 and start into the same stitch and make 12 single crochets. 3, by the way, what I forgot to mention before is, so I have now 4. When you are single crocheting like this, or for amigurumis, instead of yarning over, you are going to yarn under. This way your stitches are going to be a little bit tighter. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. And on the last stitch we are going to change color. So take your color B and finish this last stitch with your color B. Now we are going to make 5 single crochets with the color B, and on the last stitch we are going to change color again, and I am going to crochet over my orange strands. So 5 in total. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. And now you are going to switch to your color A and finish this round with your color A. I'm going to leave my color B here on the back side of the work, and then once I need to use my color B again, I'm just going to pull my strands like so. Okay, so finish this round and I'll meet you back again for the next round. Okay, now for the next round I'm going to single crochet 10, and then on my last stitch I'm going to switch to my color B. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. And now switch to your color B and close this last stitch with your color B. And now I'm going to work again over my orange. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. And now you are going to single crochet 9 with your color B, and then you are just going to finish the round with your color A. So 2, so make 9 stitches with color B in total, finish with color A, and I'll meet you back again. So I'm not going to show you each stitch, um, otherwise this video is going to be 8,000 hours long. Okay, next round you are going to single crochet 9 with your color A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now switch to your color B, and then you're going to make 2 single crochets with your color B, 1 and 2, and 7 with your color A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then take again your color B and make 2 single crochets with your color B, so 1 and 2. And now finish this round with your color A. But now, a quick break from our tutorial. Please show me some love. Make sure to be subscribed to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Share this with your friends and ring the bell so you get notified every time I upload something new. And now, let's go back to our tutorial. Okay, now next round it's going to be 8 single crochets with your color A, then 2 single crochets with your color B, 9 single crochets with your color A, 2 single crochets with your color B, and then finish the round with color A. And then you are going to make one round only with the color A. And then I'm going to leave you on the screen the following rounds to create the nose, the eyes, and finish the bag. Since I've showed you now how to crochet this tapestry bag, so I'm going to leave you the following rounds now on the screen. So go ahead and put this on pause and finish the bag, and I'll meet you back again to show you how to make the bag strap and how to make the appliques. Okay, so what I want to do now is to make the very last round with my color B. So I'm going to bring in my color B, and it's going to count just as a chain to step up for the next round. And we are going to make the crab stitch, so you're just going to single crochet backwards. I've already used this type of stitch for a lot of my projects, so you are just single crocheting towards your right side. Oh, I lost some yarn on the way. Okay, so I'm now back on track. Okay, so do this all the way around. Okay, so once you're at the end of the round, you're just going to slip stitch to the first stitch that you've made, chain one, fasten off. So weave in your loose ends. I'm going to weave this all in once I've done the whole bag. Now to make the strap, I'm going to take again my color A and hold all these strands together. So these three right here, and I'm going to leave a longer starting tail so that I can sew the strap then to the bag about like so. Yeah, and then go ahead and chain the amount of chains that you want to have for your bag. So depending on how long you want to make this, for whom you want to make this, it's may be or not be longer than mine. So I also want to have a scallop edge on both sides of the strap, so I'm going to chain a multiple of 6 plus 1. Yeah, okay, so I've chained a total of 85. Now I'm going to chain one more. This is going to be my turning chain, and now I'm just going to single crochet in each chain down till the end. So I should have 85 single crochets in total, which is a multiple of 6 plus 1. So yeah, I'll meet you back once I'm at the end of the row. So I've made my row of single crocheting. Now I'm going to just chain one, and then I'm going to work on this side of the chain, make one single crochet into my first chain, and then I'm going to skip 2, and in the third one I'm going to make 5 double crochets. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then I'm going to skip 2 and single crochet into the next. See? It's probably going to be quite chunky, the strap, so I'm going to finish this off camera and see how it's looking like. And if I'm not happy with the result, I'm just going to pull everything out. But for now, I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, 4 to continue working this scalloped edge. And once I'm at the end of the row, I'm going to chain one, then fasten off, leave tail for the sewing, and I'm going to reattach my yarn, my color B, on into the very first stitch with a single crochet, and I'm going to do on the other side my scalloped edging with my color B. And once I have this done, I'm just going to sew the strap to the back, like so. Yeah, and I'll meet you back to show you how to make the ghost. Okay, so I've decided to leave the back strap only with one scallop, which is going to be on the front, and I've also sewed on the side. And I've also made the ghost. So to make the ghost, you are going to take your white yarn, make a slip knot, make a magic ring, pull up a loop and chain one to secure, and into the magic ring makes 5 single crochets. Close the magic ring, chain one, turn your work, increase into the first stitch, one single crochet into the next 3 stitches, increase into the last stitch. So this is row 2. For row 3, chain 1 and turn your work. Now you are going to work 5 rows of single crocheting in each stitch. So you should have 7 stitches in total. So you are going to make 5 single crochet rows. Once you've done that, now for the very last row, you are going to chain 1, skip the first stitch and into the next stitch. So you are going to skip this one and work into this one. You are going to make 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet and 1 half double crochet, so all into the same stitch. Then slip stitch into the next, and again you are going to repeat into the next stitch, 1 half, 1 double and 1 half, slip stitch into the next, then again 1 half double crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 half double crochet and slip stitch in your last stitch. And now at this point you can fasten off, leave a long tail so that you can sew the ghost to the bag. Before sewing the ghost, you are going to embroider some eyes and his mouth, and then sew this to the bag and leave this open like so. So I've sewn here, here and here. And once you've done that, your bag is done. So I was first thinking in making also a spider and sew this to this corner right here, but I think this is going to be too much, so I'm going to leave this as it is. So my friends, I'm now at the end of my tutorial. Thank you all for watching and for joining me today. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and you are going to make one for yourself or for someone that you love. Leave me a comment down below, just a nice comment. Be kind to me, and I wish you all a great rest of your day and see you soon with a new one. Bye!